the hardest for me to learn.
That is weird too. So
I would go back and be like, yeah. I could never capsize at first.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, ice cream. Yeah. The ice cream paddle. That's what I'm going to call it on 7 years later. In like 2005, I carved a paddle of my own. Because I've tried them. I had a buddy who paddled Greenland all the time. And he's a really good paddler. But try my paddle, Dave. Try it. I tried for 5 minutes. This thing feels terrible going through the water. I'm going, you know. I was like, I give it back. But when I finally carved one, I'm like, all right, it was fun to carve. I put all this work into it. I got to give it more time. And once I gave it more time, shit, I've never touched the other paddles. The only time I use them is on rivers. If it's shallow. If it's a deep river, I'm still taking this.
Right, yeah. I use this shallow water now, at this point.
Yeah, shallow water, you just got to paddle more like this.
Yeah.
You know, more stable, racing. It's, you know, it's symmetric, and I know I'm rolling.
The stability.
Yeah.
The stability. I don't get near the haters I did at first.
Things have really changed. Yeah. When I first started out, if I went to any training class or anything, they're like, you can't, you need to use this other paddle because those paddles they're just a trick paddle or whatever, you know, they're not for real kayakers.
Easy for showing off.
Yeah, they're not for real kayakers. It's changed where I've heard, you know, even the British guys are like, you know what, if you're going to be an instructor, half of your students are going to be coming with this stick.
Yeah.
You should know how to teach how to use this stick.
Yeah.
Maybe more than half in Michigan.
Right. Yeah.
You know, we have everyone.
I hope Ohio gets more.
Michigan, all the sea kayakers. Whew, I'm saying it's like 1 out of 10 that paddles with a Euro blade because they're all older and these are so much easier on their bodies. Good meeting you. I hope to see you again.
For sure. Be awesome. Look, everybody's got a Greenland stick. Alright guys, this is my crew, so I'm going to pull up here.
Alright.
I'll see you guys probably back at camp.
All the way back.
Good time.